Max was an adventurous orange tabby who loved exploring every nook and cranny of the house. His owner Sarah had a habit of losing small items, especially her keys. One day, in a rush to leave for an important appointment, Sarah realized her keys were missing. She searched everywhere, growing more frantic by the minute, but they were nowhere to be found. Max watched Sarah from his spot on the windowsill, his tail flicking as he sensed her frustration. After a moment, he jumped down and began sniffing around the living room, his whiskers twitching with purpose. Sarah, too distracted to notice at first, continued her frantic search, muttering under her breath. Max eventually stopped at the edge of the couch, pawing at the gap underneath and letting out a sharp meow. Curious, Sarah knelt down and peered under the couch. To her astonishment, there were her keys, just out of reach. She quickly retrieved them, looking at Max with amazement and gratitude. "You're a lifesaver, Max," she said, giving him a scratch behind the ears. Max purred loudly, his mission accomplished. From that day on, whenever Sarah lost something, she would call for Max, and more often than not, he would lead her straight to it. Max's talent for finding lost items wasn't limited to keys. He helped Sarah locate missing earrings, stray socks, and even an important document that had fallen behind a shelf. Max seemed to have a natural ability to understand when something was missing and where it might be. Sarah began to trust Max's instincts more than her own, and she would simply say, "Max, where did it go?" Max would immediately spring into action, sniffing and searching until the item was found. Max's skill turned what could have been stressful situations into fun games. Sarah would laugh as Max sniffed around, his ears perked and his tail held high. She loved watching him work, and Max seemed to enjoy the challenge. Their bond grew stronger with each successful find, and Sarah often rewarded Max with his favorite treats or an extra play session. Max had become more than just a pet. He was her reliable little detective, always ready to save the day.